What if I told you that one of Hollywood's biggest horror stars has a surprising secret, and it has absolutely nothing to do with ghosts, demons, or jump scares? Because according to Patrick Wilson, the real trick behind making terrifying horror isn't staying scared all day, it's doing the exact opposite. And if you've ever wondered how actors survive filming movies like Insidious and The Conjuring without completely losing their minds, what Patrick just revealed might genuinely surprise you. Stay with me, because this behind-the-scenes story completely changes the way you'll look at horror movies, and now it's shaping one of the most anticipated thriller series of the year. Patrick Wilson has spent years becoming one of the most recognizable faces in modern horror. Between the Insidious franchise and the Conjuring universe, he's delivered performances that left audiences genuinely unsettled. So naturally, when he signed on for Apple TV+'s new psychological thriller Cape Fear, many people assumed the atmosphere on set had to be just as dark and intense as the show itself. Turns out, it was the complete opposite. In a recent interview, Wilson revealed that the cast actually spent a lot of time laughing, joking around, and keeping things as light as possible whenever the cameras stopped rolling. His exact words? "We screw around a lot." Not exactly what you'd expect from the star of one of television's darkest new thrillers. And that's where things get really interesting. Cape Fear follows Max Cady, played by Javier Bardem, an ex-convict determined to psychologically destroy the family connected to his imprisonment. Wilson stars alongside Amy Adams as one half of the couple caught in Cady's terrifying game of manipulation. The series is emotionally intense, psychologically exhausting, and packed with moments that demand incredibly raw performances. So why would the cast spend their downtime laughing? Because Wilson says that's actually the secret. He explained that staying emotionally trapped inside those dark scenes for an entire workday would be completely draining, not just for the actors, but for the quality of the performance itself. Instead, once the director calls cut, the cast resets. They joke. They tease each other. Sometimes they even start singing musical theater songs. It sounds almost unbelievable. One minute they're filming scenes filled with fear and emotional trauma. The next minute they're laughing like old friends. According to Wilson, that's exactly what allows everyone to return to the next scene fully committed instead of emotionally exhausted. And honestly, it makes a lot of sense. Some of the greatest horror performances aren't created by actors living in fear all day. They're created by professionals who know exactly when to step into the darkness, and when to leave it behind. It's a lesson Wilson says he learned over years of making horror films, and it's one he's now carried directly into Cape Fear. Considering his track record, with Insidious, The Conjuring, and now this latest psychological thriller, it seems like that philosophy is working pretty well. For fans, it's also a fascinating reminder that what happens behind the scenes is often the complete opposite of what we experience on screen. The terror may feel real. The tension may look overwhelming. But sometimes, just outside the camera frame, the actors are laughing harder than anyone else. So here's the question. Does knowing this make horror movies even more impressive? Or does it take away a little of the magic? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you enjoy Hollywood news, behind-the-scenes stories, and the biggest entertainment updates explained in a way that actually matters, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.